Well, we all know how bad traffic can be along the Beltway, but is it possible that one state is deliberately not trying to fix the traffic?
A prominent leader in Virginia is accusing the entire state of Maryland of doing just that. News 4 transportation reporter Adam Tuss has the exclusive story that you will see here on News 4.
Yeah, well, these are pointed and frankly explosive comments about traffic coming from the chairman of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, Jeff McKay. He says he believes that Maryland leaders don't want the traffic here near the Wilson Bridge and the Legion Bridge to get any better. And he says the reason is because of jobs. Take a listen.
And frankly, I think Maryland's position is different. They're not going to say this publicly, but I think they believe that if people can't get across the two bridges, they'll stop coming to Virginia to work. And ultimately, they'll take jobs in Maryland, and that will help their economic development. To me, that is the most absurd economic development vision of all time.
McKay making these comments during a recent panel discussion with the Dulles Area Transportation Association. Again, talking about Maryland leaders.
I think they like the fact that the harder it is to come across the bridge into Virginia to work, the more likelihood it is that their residents will stop doing that, and that magically the jobs will move to Maryland.
Now, commuters we talked to say they could see this issue from both sides.
There's always a reason behind something. I think it's possible. It's possible.
Well, that would be really sad. It would be really sad if they weren't fixing traffic on purpose.
There's been heated debate about whether or not to extend express toll lanes through Alexandria, across the Wilson Bridge and into Maryland. Also, talk about adding express lanes to the Legion Bridge and the Maryland Beltway in Montgomery County. But as of right now, Maryland has no plans to carry out those projects. McKay has suggested Virginia should lend Maryland money for these bridge projects. Along the Beltway, Adam Tuss, News 4.
Now, the Maryland Department of Transportation tell News 4, quote, that we appreciate the partnership with our colleagues in Virginia and will continue to work with VDOT, Fairfax County, and stakeholders in Maryland on the path forward. Erica?
Metro